stressed out.
Okay, sounds good. Why are you stressed out?
Oh shit, we can smoke in here now?
Whoa, Jesus.
Make a big deal about it. I don't know if I be.
My
He said no
bad.
yet, though.
My bad, dog.
No, screaming all that.
Oh, Terrence is going to hate me.
I'm
Why?
just gonna...
I got the Dominator and he
I did
couldn't
get it.
afford it.
Oh. Oh, that's where everybody at. Everybody at the goddamn fucking...
Yeah,
Oh,
the
that's-
bad
Oh,
thing
excuse me,
is,
guys. Excuse me.
they
Oh,
can
yeah.
My chat
only
right here.
get one vehicle at a time, so it's
He just
a
put out there out
long
of stock.
process.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Jesus
so you
Yeah.
gotta go
I've never
What
felt
vehicle?
so
wait,
What
straight
vehicle
to
did you buy?
Dominator.
True.
What is that?
Hey, Wraithblade, you want to know
It kind of
something?
looks like a Mustang.
Oh,
Slow as shit though.
Hey,
like,
Wraithblade, you
literally.
want to know something?
What up?
You can't even get the car because it's scuffed, the magic word.
What are you talking about? That's the
You can't.
Hellcats.
No, every PD car now. They're coming out as locals with local license plates, so you can't have them.
That's nuts.
Jesus.
Wow.
Who just gave me
How you doing, champ?
What's up, everybody?
Well, it looks like
What's up,
Kench
Sam?
is gonna owe a lot of people a lot of money.
Jeez.
Hey, what's up?
So does that mean we can sue PDM?
I don't know. Damn, that's a cold-blooded announcement right there. God damn.
What did he say?
Who?
The
You.
cold-blooded announcement.
Oh.
Who made that?
Oh, David Hart made it.
Where is the announcement?
in the email?
Emails.
I just checked it on my phone. Checked my email on my phone, and God damn.
I can't see the announcement.
Look in the general.
Look at that.
General email.
Well, thank you for joining us, Rose.
Sorry. Sorry.
Where's your cadet?
I think she's still asleep.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
Both
Did
of
you see the
us.
latest announcement?
Better wake her up.
Both
I
of
want
us.
to check LSPD General and try to relay the message.
Better wake her up.
Shaker.
Hey, do you want me to go down to PDM and see how many of them are there when they should be here?
Yeah, well, I can go lock him in, dude. We got bigger things to worry about than what vehicle we're getting from PDM. Considering David Hart hasn't even put out a vehicle guideline yet.
Oh. Oh.
You want me to go?
We'll
Yeah,
have
go.
anybody on duty
I'll just
at
go and check
PDM
and
right
I'll
now.
come back.
Yeah, because they're off duty. Because they know
That
better
is
than to
sneaky.
Yeah,
be
she's-
on
Hey,
duty while they're
Hart.
down there.
Are we going to be doing a heat division?
Huh?
Are we going to be doing a heat division?
Yeah, it's gonna be called traffic enforcement though.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
For sure.
Traffic enforcement unit.
Yeah, that's what it should be.
TEU baby.
That's right.
It's weird.
So today we're gonna head up. We're gonna go to the trails up to the west of Sandy. We're gonna do some PT. We'll load back up. We'll head up into Roxwood. We're gonna do a lot of stuff. A lot of fundamentals, and we're gonna get you everybody taser and firearm certified. And then after today, we'll hit your the people who pass, obviously the only two that are here currently. And then the officers, obviously, you'll be good to go for a while on in-service training because you completed this. But yeah, we'll hit the basics. We're gonna make you cops today. Everything that you've learned are for day 1, day 2. It's gonna culminate today. We'll see how good you do, and then we'll be able to place you with FTOs and get you both trained. And then officers that have attended, this is gonna go towards your promotions and things like that. Your ability to get promoted. and things like that. So we'll hit it hard. PT is going to be a little bit tougher today. We're going to be throwing some questions at you to see what it looks like. But everybody will be participating in PT. So prepare yourself for that. So let's make our way down to the garage. I want a good line here.
Single
A
file.
good single file, yes.
Thank you for telling it on one. I mean, do you want a civilian to attend? Just to watch? Just to...
Not particularly. It's a closed academy.
Okay, then for...
Last one through. Better lock that door. I'll be checking. All right. Everybody line up across from me on in the hash marks underneath the railing.
Now he's asking if he was in the capacity of the city attorney.
This is still a closed academy. He could be the president of the United States, and he's not welcome at my academy.
Never.
Rose, do we have a name by chance?
How's it going? How are you?
Benet LaQuenz.
Is this number one's academy? I guess is what Ray was saying.
Did I?
Say what?
This is Hearts Academy, I guess is what you saying.
10-9 for you?
Yeah.
I guess he's running
It's
it.
Close Academy. I was just curious on who it was.
Oh, gotcha.
Or
I guess Hart took it over.
he's off-duty trooper as well.
For training, go to radio 1.1.
Yo, in case anybody didn't know, this is a game changer. You can flex your right alt muscle, and it's got a whole bunch of already pre-programmed
how are you?
on the radio.
I'm doing well. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to line up in the hashes or not.
To be honest, I don't even know. I'm just.
You're a
I
part of
got
this.
everybody on radio 1.1 for training, so we don't have to deal with one.
Okay, perfect. All right. Can somebody, Captain, can you grab another vehicle?
Yeah.
And then Pookie grab a vehicle.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can load up.
Pretty good. How are you today, cadet?
Sorry.
Yes, sir. You driving? You me drive? Oh, fuck me to tears. I'm glad I was right there. You wanna drive, Grace, or you want me to?
Everybody for Academy on 1.1.
Alright, fire.
Is that team one?
What up? Yeah, we're 18, baby.
Adam, what's your last name? Jenkins or something like
Yeah.
that? My last name is.
What's name's Jenkins?
My last name? Sorry, I didn't hear. Yeah. No,
What
it's
was your last-
Fox.
Oh.
No, I was gonna say it's his last name.
What's up, Freya?
Call me Jenkins. You go right ahead.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh, alright then.
What up? Oh, we got the squad in here. Okay.
I mean, you're a high-ranking officer.
Guys,
so-
if anyone crashes these cars, I'm not walking back to
I was about to
MLBD.
answer without
Drive
you.
nice.
Without you. asking me.
No, I'm a pretty decent driver. We all right,
Drive
Jameson.
also.
What team is
Hey,
this? Okay, so we're gonna be doing an exercise here. All right. And you're gonna have to listen to my instructions carefully at every step of the way. Otherwise, there'll be setbacks for you and your team. Okay, cadets?
Kind of over things right now, so.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're gonna be doing a little team building here. I'm going to be throwing out questions at you. They might be from Academy. They might be just general knowledge questions that I'm asking you. All right? I might ask you something really stupid. I expect an answer. All right? Wrong answers receive push-ups. And everybody is going to walk. All right? I do not want to see any running unless told to do so, okay? You're going to stay in single file. In the distance between you and the person behind you needs to stay the same. Otherwise, there'll be consequences, okay?
Alright.
Walk, right?
Yes, walk. Walk, do not run. Alright, the first place we're going to walk towards is the trail opening up the road here, okay? So we'll get you... Terrence, just pull the vehicle up so we block the road so we can get them started. Alright, you guys can follow me. Alright, if somebody can tell me what my favorite song is, you can get up and start running.
Barbie Girl.
Team 2, you're good to go.
Move forward.
Yeah, start walking. You just got your team punished for saying Barbie Girl, you know that?
Sure.
What are you doing, Fox? I didn't tell you to stop running.
Okay, sir.
Run, Fox, run. Run, Cadet, run.
Come on,
Keep up,
Fox.
Cadet. Come on, run, run.
You're just going to leave your team in the dust like that, huh?
I think that causes for 50
What is
push-ups.
going on here? You can't stay in order. Fox is... Your ass from your elbow, do you, son?
No, sir.
I think that's 50 push-ups. Falling out of line.
You guys gonna let the guy with a bad T7 and L5 fucking beat you? Look at him back there. He couldn't walk straight if his life depended on it.
That is crazy.
He does. He's pretty fucked up.
Yo, they are walking pretty straight back there.
Again, sir.
This is it is kind of funny that we stopped running because I don't remember telling you to stop running.
I never heard anybody say stop running. Why are you stopping?
Making sure my team's with me.
All right, pull it over. Pull it over. Pull it over. Drop and give me some push-ups here. You know what? I don't want to even see push-ups. I want to see jumping jacks. Give me some jumping jacks. All right, Fox, or anybody in your group. Can somebody tell me what a mineral is?
It's what Hank Schrader collects.
The natural
Shut the
substance
fuck
from
up. But for that
generated
answer,
from
you
the
guys
earth.
can keep walking.
Minerals
What's a rock,
and
Fox?
natural.
What's a rock?
Oh my gosh.
Anthony's head.
Sir, I don't. It's just a rock.
He's a WWE wrestler, sir.
What's a rock made out of?
Flesh and bones.
Minerals.
Mineral.
He gave him the fucking answer.
All right, let's stop here.
I mean, they were struggling.
Let's get a good push-up going here. We got a fucking boys. Let me tell you what. We got a long fucking way to go.
Hey, firm.
Not even halfway done.
Hey, firm.
You want it? This is Pookie's thing.
Fine.
I was trying to knock him off for you.
God damn. Yo, he ain't coming off that much. About to tase him.
Damn! Holy motherfucking shit!
There you
Hey,
go.
I
Good
got
shot.
him. Hell yeah.
Good shot. Good
Bro,
shot.
for real,
Hey, Mr. May.
I don't know. Oh, these cadets are mighty old.
Say it louder.
You want to?
I'm sorry.
Do you want to?
Beg for forgiveness, Fox. Tell me you're sorry.
Forgive me. I fucked up.
What do
Pookie,
we
you
think?
want it?
Are we forgiving him?
No, thank you.
Never.
Are we gonna forgive him?
No.
Nah, it's got to be more convincing than that, Fox. I need to hear it again.
Can you guys forgive me? I fucked up.
I don't believe you.
What's the magic word, Fox?
Can you please forgive me?
I don't believe you still. There's not enough passion in that.
I need to see some tears, Fox.
Can you guys please forgive me?
Crocodile tears out.
That's still not believable.
I don't know. It's up to Fox. He's guiding us now. Fox, you want to tell us where we're going?
Yeah, Team 2 can take lefts if they want.
Oh, you could take a left.
I don't know what they've been told. These cadets
Actually,
are
you could take a
stinky
right,
old.
right into the street.
All right, let's stop right here. Cecil, I need you to run me through the chain of command, starting at cadet, going all the way to chief.
Okay. So,
Pookie,
cadet
drive for a minute. I gotta go in my head.
to officer, a senior officer, then
I gotta go
corporal,
in my head for a second.
and sergeant, I
I'll
think,
tell Pookie to drive.
to lieutenant.
Pookie drive.
Then want to say oh shit, want to say Amanda.
Do you think
After lieutenant is
I don't-
what?
I don't know what's after lieutenant.
Hey, Freya, what comes after lieutenant?
My rank, sir, captain.
Oh yeah, captain. Yeah, there it is.
I think they forgot about you, Freya. What do you want to do about that?
I didn't forget.
Yeah.
I didn't forget.
Push-up seems
I never
okay.
forgot.
I think you might have forgotten, Cecil. I think that's going to warrant some push-ups here.
20 push-ups.
I was stuttering.
Oh, you can't use that excuse with me. You need to drop and give me
All
some right
right.
now.
Yo, 01 said Cecil forgot
What,
something.
what about you, Fox? You're just going to let your fellow cadet do some push-ups without you?
He was like, no, the excuse is not gonna work.
Alright, teamwork. Team 1 to do push-ups.
Well, what are we doing here?
Oh, you sound like
You're
me
studying
right
worse than
there,
Cecil.
Adam. Adam, you related to me?
No, I'm not.
On a steel horse I ride.
Hey, Fox, do you even remember what postal I told you to walk to?
401.
Oh, wow, look at that. This guy's got a brain in his head, Danny. I think we're gonna make it. I think we're gonna make an officer out of him yet, huh? What do you think?
Dead or alive, and I want it. Dead or alive. Yes, sir.
Let me hear a little left, right, left out of you, Fox. Let's lead this group of men.
Left, right, left.
No, fuck that. I want to hear it over the radio for everybody to hear.
Left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left, 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 right, left,
I
left.
don't know about you, but
Left,
Pookie, I'm thinking
left,
everybody
right,
needs to hear
left.
his rendition of Barbie Girl again.
Oh, you got to bring out the Barbie girl.
Yeah,
again.
let's hear that. I want to hear that over the radio. I want to see what that sounds like.
Is my team gonna join me?
I think so. I think they should, right?
Come on, Barbie. Let's go,
Let's
Barbie.
get moving. Cecil's coming. Let's get moving.
Hey,
Let's
let
get moving.
Cecil catch up. Come on, that's crazy.
Don't let Cecil catch you now. Don't let Cecil catch you now. You gonna let me run faster than you? Huh?
You're faster
I'm
than
not
me,
even
sir.
the one in
Think
P3.
fast.
Whoa!
Oh, you got cut off. You got cut off by the worst driver.
The worst driver is crazy.
Can anybody tell me why Pookie's a bad driver?
Because he crashes a lot.
Because my seat's so far back.
It's because he's black.
His hair is so high it sticks to the roof.
You know, I see you running up there, Fox, but I'm not hearing what I asked for. I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Life's a plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair.
Undress me
Everywhere. Life's a vacation.
Something.
Imagination. Let's go, Barbie.
Come on,
party.
Barbie, let's
I'm a
go,
Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
Fox, we're here, bro.
Oh, I didn't want him to get any hints.
Miller.
I don't like how long that took you,
I
Cecil.
swear.
I'm thinking that deserves a little push-up.
What?
You know what? You know what? Actually, yeah,
Why?
give me 10 right now. I don't like how long that took you. Give me 10 push-ups right now, Cecil.
Come on, team. Come on.
I'm falling.
Unless you want my pee. I got a big bladder.
Oh, they don't want to do swimming.
You
They don't
wanna mix
enter
our
my
pee
domain.
together?
He's going. He's gone.
Pissing off the edge like two grown men.
If I biscuited one of you.
Rabbits are thinking it's raining right now.
You know, it would be funny to us, but I'm concerned that it'd be oddly sexual for you.
Pookie. Yeah, Pookie.
No crossing
You
streams.
wanna
I'd
hold
laugh
each other
about
and
it,
go
Terrence,
pee
if you
together?
did that, but I think you'd enjoy it too much.
You don't wanna hold together?
Wrong person.
You gonna piss together?
I'm good,
Well,
bro.
we all met up at, we all started
Alright.
at 518, right? So then probably 518.
We should throw the here, do some swimming.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna make him do any swimming. I'm afraid Cecil will drown.
I'll drown.
I don't know what you're laughing at. He's got the same problem as you.
Yeah, I can't swim now, bro.
No fucking way.
What do you mean?
Oh, bro.
Damn, bro.
Pookie, let me find out you're a whale turd.
No, I can't swim, sir.
The
I'm gonna
armory
have-
has some
you gotta teach me.
floats.
Shit, I'll
He
teach
can't
y'all how to swim.
I'm scared of water.
I'm scared of the water.
Yeah, it's not my
What do
culture.
you mean by like that, sir?
I
Well,
can't swim.
he just can't swim. The last time he fell off the pier, he
Wow.
almost drowned. I had to save him.
My God. You have
Thanks,
the tubes.
What
the
did you
tubes
assume
for
that I
saving-
meant, Cecil?
Oh,
Why
what?
quiet
Say
now?
it, Cecil.
Yeah, Cecil, what's going on?
Yeah, Cecil, tell me what you thought I meant. Why were you questioning me saying you can't swim? Cecil, is it because he's black?
Oh, Cecil, don't say that.
Yeah, then say your last name
Cecil,
three
what the
times.
fuck?
Say
Are we
your
doing
last
body
name three
shots?
times fast.
Oh, on Cecil.
Cecil,
Is
how about
Rain
nigga?
Man
Cecil,
gonna
how
show
about
up?
nigga? Cecil, how about nigga?
Wait, what?
What was that last fuck?
What?
What'd you call him?
I'm saying my name. Cecil, how about nigga?
Heimerdinger.
What? I'm out of here.
Oh.
Pookie,
They
if you
cheat,
want to throw
there's
him
a
off the
nice
cliff,
shakedown
it's
there.
perfect time.
Hey, Hart. Do we have SOPs and what?
Just need everybody to hear
vehicle
that.
SOPs for like what rank clocks or everything?
We do, but the problem is just those are outdated because those are not the vehicles that are in the catalog.
If she's grabbing a vehicle to come up here to train, she can take any of them.
I'm not really sure where we're going, by the way.
Oh, goddamn heart.
Damn.
Man needs some training wheels.
Think that?
Oh shit, bro! What the fuck?
You think that shit's funny, Fox? Drop right here. Drop right here. Stop now. Everybody behind him. Everybody behind him. Drop and start giving me some push-ups, huh? You want to laugh? Huh? You think it's funny?
I did not think it was funny, sir.
According to the official report, it doesn't say that they died because of the taser. That's just because Axem, the company that makes tasers, is fucking covering up each and everything that possibly could have ever have possibly been caused by a taser. Because anything bad on the fact that tasers are quote unquote non-lethal is bad for their company, so they don't want that. They don't want that to be a thing. So they try and cover everything up. They have entire teams of quote unquote experts that try and prove that whatever someone died from after being tased was not a taser.
That's interesting.
Yep.
We all here? We all standing around?
For Cecil.
I don't see Cecil.
Negative. Yep, you're missing one cadet.
Yeah, no, he's in the
That's
back
important.
of that scout right there.
They claim
in the
that
back of the
the
scout.
people who died after getting tased were died of quote unquote excited delirium, which is
Excited
a completely made up term. Doesn't fucking exist, and there's no real criteria for it. They just throw that term out there just to make sound official.
What was the term again?
Excited
Excited criterium?
delirium.
Delirium.
Apparently, according to the people, it's just like it's basically like a psychosis, and then they just drop dead for no fucking reason.
All right, let's test it out.
Ouch! That was my crotch. Ouch! Did you really have to fucking hit me in the crotch?
Ah, damn.
But you survived. You survived, so we just proved it wrong.
Oh my god.
It's a non-lethal. The taser's non-lethal. But I want everybody to be understood that, you know, the best non-lethal is your voice. Okay, your voice. Use your voice first, and then second, I'd say reinforcements. Because once you got reinforcements, people really gonna start thinking like, yo, should we take it there? Should we take it there? They're not gonna take it there. But then, yo, if it comes to it, you know, taser first. Unless you see a firearm, we got a match force around here. We ain't trying to just, you know, light anybody up. You know, when you light somebody up, it's gotta be, you gotta prove that was the right call. If it wasn't the right call, there's not much we can do. You know, like Hart said, you know, send you to the wolves. Y'all been trained better. Y'all know better. Yeah. So the taser is such a good tool. This taser, you don't have to reload. It just it takes the time to recharge. In other departments, we had to reload the taser. This is perfect. You know, less stuff we got to carry around. I want everybody to know the extent that this taser is gonna feel. You know, I want you to understand the equipment you're working with. So I want everybody to turn to each other. All right, like the person. There's 1, 2. Yeah. Turn to each other. All right, and then on the count of 3, get the tasers ready. Get the tasers ready. All right, you and your partner are gonna square up. All right, or should they have them out, or should they holster them? Yeah, let's holster them. All right, you gotta pull it out and you gotta shoot. Okay, and we'll see who's still standing. And we do like rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, is everybody buddied up? Where's Cecil, man? We missing somebody. All right, you'll be my partner. You'll be my partner. All right. All right, I'm about to give the count on the radio. Y'all want to buddy up? Let's see this. I want to see who'd win. All right, let me put it away. Everybody tases away, and on the count of 3, we gotta draw them, and then we gotta, you know, tase. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oof. Oof. Oh, that's not how I thought it would go. No way.
He tased me, and then I tased myself, apparently.
All right, everybody, let's do it again, but let's have the tasers already out. So there's no advantage. All right, everybody, tasers out, and on 3. 1, 2, 3. Yo, I don't know how I did that, bro.
That went straight through you.
How the fuck?
I hit a
How
roll.
the fuck?
How did I hit the roll, bro? The roll was deadly.
How the fuck? I literally hit you.
Yo, okay.
The roll is not realistic.
All right,
either.
I want everybody to know the power of the roll. If you aiming down, you hit him with the roll. You hit him with that space muscle roll. Okay. Oh. All right. All right. And then yes, yes. That went through you. Okay.
Right in my armpit. I think I pooped my pants.
Oh.
I'd rather have the cartridges.
All right. Can we get like an exact distance on the taser? We seem to be hitting pretty long range.
Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking.
Oh
there.
my God.
So we're meeting you, Pookie. Hold on, Pookie. Here, stop moving. Stop moving. Right. This is the distance right here.
That's pretty far. All right, we're able to tase from like 20 feet out. That's amazing.
Yeah. Tasers and spiritually good are like 25 feet.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't
I had
know.
no idea.
There's two different types. So you'll see different caps on the taser. So there's blue caps, yellow caps, and black caps. Black caps for 20s, yellow caps for 25s, and blue caps for trainers. So they don't have any prongs in them.
Oh, they still hurt when they prong you though.
They don't have any barbs on them.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
they don't shoot though. They just pop off and then they make the sound like as if they were tasing.
Okay, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they 5 shoot, only 3 will actually connect.
Really?
At the new taser, if that's what you're talking about.
That's interesting. Okay.
Oh, no, I was talking about the different, like the Axon
okay, never
X2s. X2s.
I also
They have the different caps on the top. They have the blue caps, yellow caps, and black caps.
Oh, there's new now.
And now
The
they have
whole
like the
new taser.
Axon Taser 7 and the Axon Taser 10.
Yeah.
But the Taser 7 still has the same cap color coding. So like the black caps are like 20s.
Yeah.
Like 20s or 25s, and then the yellow caps are 15s.
All right. Does everybody know how to tackle?
His back is done after
Does
that.
everybody know how to tackle?
You do it like that. You can't do it to me.
Yo.
Everybody practice on Cecil. Oh, Cecil.
Oh, nice. Good one.
Oh my goodness.
Good one.
Oh my God, let me get up. I can't breathe.
Oh shit, Martian.
No.
Double whammy.
What's the muscle to tackle?
G. Shift G.
Yeah, exactly. I want everybody to know that.
Actually, I have to flex your shift.
Oh, don't fuck up his back.
Help me up, Cecil.
Good one, boss. All right, everybody, let's regroup.
How do you cuff?
Okay.
Anymore.
So I just want to go over the
You don't
fact
actually
that
have to. You don't
You
actually
can't
have
have
to
anything in
press
your
shift.
hands.
No, you can. You can have your taser.
Yeah, it's in my. How do you cuff though? It's in my hands.
Yeah, you gotta have it in your hands, but you
In my
can't.
hands.
I tried to do it earlier with a gun in my hand. I couldn't do
No,
it.
no, here.
No,
here.
I have the I have the cuffs in my hot slots. How do I use it?
Just
So it's
use
not
it, use
working
the
for
hot
me.
slot.
Just use the hot slot.
Yeah,
I
like
did
mine's
that
in
while
my
you were on the
5
ground.
fingers.
Can you take my cuffs off me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got it.
Here, try again, Hart. Here.
Dang,
I
that's
have.
fast.
I have.
Oh, it's real fucking fast.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to do it right as they fall down.
Does everybody have a cuff
Oh, geez.
cuff memory going?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Very
could've-
nice.
No.
Ooh,
No.
I
Wait,
tried to
what?
hit it, but I missed.
Yeah,
As in
the,
having a...
the cuff memory works
A
wonders.
cuff muscle bind.
You're so
Yeah.
good.
No,
Cuff
I don't
muscle.
Oh, I
have
apologize.
it
Go
yet.
ahead,
I can do it.
I like to have I set my cuff muscle to Z. It's nice and easy.
Oh, that's a good. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
That's an interesting
Wait,
one
what?
right there.
How did I? How did I?
How'd you
Well, no,
cuff in the
because like
front?
the reason why I did that I did it on Z is because I can easily reach it with my
with the
ring
pinky.
finger. You know what I mean?
Oh, with the ring. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that.
So I can do things like
You gotta let me go.
I could just really quickly do it.
Oh,
You didn't
interesting.
even read my rights. You didn't bring me a lawyer. You gotta let me go.
That's true. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Cause like I can just flex
Yeah, I
G
really
and then
need to
flex
practice
Z
this
right
fucking
afterwards.
cuffs. I'm gonna tell you real quick, Wes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so good. Now that I know that we can do this.
I was good at deal when I'm trash at this. Coming in.
It's not just that it lags.
I'm gonna
Okay,
make-
Yeah,
it's
it's bad.
broken.
Yeah.
It's
all the way
fucked.
around the track.
It sucks. It's I hate
So that
it.
happens when we cuff or when we get cuffed.
Both.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm never gonna cuff anybody in my life.
yeah,
Yeah.
bro, it's difficult, man.
Yeah,
bro,
it also
Yo, the
happens
best
when
way-
you want to
Forge.
process
Yo,
that's the
something. It
worst
also
than the
happens when you
forge.
want
Alright.
to cook something.
I tell
and
you,
all the-
I
Bad.
tell you just gotta have them put their hands up, and then it's automatic.
Yes.
Chief Hart gives me crack.
So just tell them hands up, and then go for
Yo,
cuffs.
This is crazy.
Washed.
This is yikes.
See, I'm surprised that I've been hitting it as much as I have. I'm very surprised.
The stronger
Yeah,
you
yeah,
are,
I'm never ready for
the
it.
lower it goes. So work out a lot.
Oh,
Okay,
for
but
real?
or the
Yes.
slower your blinks are, the slower it goes. It really
All
fucking
right.
depends.
Well,
It's
we're
funny
not-
because I'm strong as shit and it goes fast for me.
You're right.
Well, it's still fast, but it's a little bit slower. Is all I'm saying.
I regardless, it's still garbage and it lags.
Yeah, I think like it's a chance to uncuff. They should have to do that shit.
It's
But for
not
us cuffing, it should just
consistent.
cuff them.
It's not consistent.
That's
literally-
that would be the hope, right?
It's just like it like
How do I get up now?
I can't consistently flex your right control.
Okay, so I want everybody to be aware of the taser, and then the police baton. Not really the moves, in my personal
She sent me a
opinion.
like. She sent me a like. Great.
I would say if you about to baton somebody, I'll grab that flashlight.
Go to your F8 muscle.
Yeah,
Bind keyboard.
You grab the flashlight. Don't even
Bind-
waste.
Oh, I know that. I know
But
that.
unless if you're trying to do some crowd
The muscle
control,
bind-
you know,
muscle command
and then not
is
necessarily do that damage.
Cuff.
There's a lot of casings here.
Oh, from our tasers, taser war.
It's for anyone who wants to buy, for anyone who wants to set up the muscle bind for cuffing, it is you think about slash cuffs. You use your F8 muscle bind keyboard, whatever key you want, and then cuff.
In parentheses,
it's also
cuff.
in the
What's the
announcements.
difference?
We don't
between
have
slash
to do
cuff and
parentheses.
using
Oh, for real?
cuffs?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh, okay.
It's just that you don't if you do the muscle bind, you don't have to have it in your hot pockets.
Oh,
So it
okay,
frees
okay.
up as hot pocket.
No,
Frees up a hot
Yeah,
pocket.
it's clutch. Oh, a hot pocket. Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, hot
Hot
pocket.
pocket.
No, I'm trying to set
Also,
it up.
the other
I'm
thing
trying
is,
to
you,
set it
if
up.
you can also bind. There's also the
What's up, Cecil?
uncuff muscle, which means that you don't actually have to use your handcuff keys or third eye at somebody. You can just think about slash uncuff and it'll uncuff them without you having to open your pockets or use
it not
have your
uncuff you?
handcuff keys in the in a hot pocket.
Fuck yeah, hot
I'm
pocket.
getting hungry.
Oh, I should get the uncuff one going.
Dude, I
The
got
worst
these-
thing that ever happened to
I
this
got these
world is
big,
the handcuff key.
chorizo breakfast ones. They're fucking
I mean, I
fire.
kind of liked it.
Fuck yeah.
Should be uncuffed. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Pookie, do you have any water? I'm about to die.
Oh yeah.
Peppers and
I think.
kinda good shit.
Chorizo and eggs?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm saying. It's banging, son.
I put them right there.
Appreciate it.
Okay, and then I want everybody to be aware when they're stepping out of the vehicle. If you take your taser or firearm and you look down the sight, you'll prevent yourself from closing the door, so you can use the car as cover.
Ooh, somebody. Oh, I thought somebody was getting yelled at.
Did you do it without a firearm? How'd you do that?
Yeah, you just hold your F muscle. So you when you're getting, so you hold your F muscle and release it, and you'll just get out, and the doors stay open.
No way.
Yeah, I've been doing this a while, Pookie.
And that's not working for me.
It didn't work. Holding your hand up. But there's no flashlight.
So you have to
No,
tap
that
your
is
F
blank.
muscle, and when you're getting out, start
Send
holding
me
it.
that in the email. Is it
Oh,
specific
I'm,
to
I'm,
where?
I'm a master of the craft. I'm a master. So you
Oh,
press.
closed it because you were right next to it.
How do?
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't do it every
Okay.
time, but it's supposed to.
Keep
Oh.
it moving. Keep it moving.
That's pretty cool.
No, it's not a weapon.
But it is just better to pull your gun and do it. It's more
Yeah.
consistent.
More consistent.
That's a good point.
Keep it moving.
You have to like really get good at it. It works
Keep-
better
keep-
in other
keep it
types
moving.
of cities like how do I put this V trainer style.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, those
Gotcha.
types of cities.
Yeah.
It works every time in there.
Interesting. All right, it's just a little finicky here, but with the gun out works more. More
Yeah,
consistent?
with the gun out, it works every time.
I've been trying to figure out what buttons I was actually pressing to make that happen. At first, I thought it was like shift muscle or something. I thought I had like run from the car and then keep the door open.
Well, that's the teach. I think I got use of force. I read the use of force policy last time. Use of force is pretty simple.
Right.
I think.
You do have to put it in quotations, I guess.
Yeah, like oh, it doesn't show it, but yeah.
I have my ping to numpad 0.
De-escalation training.
Yeah,
It's
all
classroom
You're
training.
searching me.
Yep.
I
You
don't
should,
have to.
yeah, de-escalate,
What?
yo.
You're searching me.
What?
Okay. All right, everybody.
I don't know why.
Bring
I
it
mean,
in.
we
Bring it
can
in.
skip over de-escalation if you
We
want.
should skip it. Well, I just want to make everybody aware of something that I've really come across and I use a lot. All right, when you're arresting somebody, especially, all right, after you give them medical, and they wake
you
up,
look on the
and then
map,
you get them in the car,
our
and then
MRPD has been
you give
taken
them some
over by
Miranda. Excuse me,
marshals.
you give them some Miranda,
many.
and then you just ask them like, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, yo, can you just tell me what happened back there? And they'll sure enough. They'll tell you the whole spiel most of the time. Like it's probably like 85% of the time they'll tell you the whole thing, and you already got your body cam on, so it's pretty much a closed case. It's self-admitting right there. So I just want everybody I want everybody to understand that just be real calm. Just ask like, hey, like what happened back there? Yeah. So just use your words, man. That's really just use your words. Always match the force. And just always readjust the force that you're using. Like you gotta constantly be like,
constantly
oh,
changing
like,
situation.
Exactly.
I always use my customer service voice.
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way to. That's what we're here for, yo. We're doing
Yeah.
community service.
Unless she's talking to me, then she uses her mom voice.
Yeah, when I talk to suspects or anything, the customer service voice comes out,
Nice.
So
and I treat them like they're
Combine
idiots.
those two.
So
Yeah. The biggest tip that I can give you is just to stay calm in all your situations. You being calm is de-escalating in nature. If you start getting amped up, they're gonna get amped up. So like if you go to the side of the vehicle on a traffic stop and you're like, give me your fucking license, you piece of shit. Obviously, it's gonna escalate.
not less
But
than
if you're just no matter what they're saying to you, like yes or no, I understand. Here's why. Here's what's going on, and explain everything to everybody because they don't really get it. They don't understand why you're doing what you're doing.
You have to. You also can explain your situation, like how you have to do something like. It's like your hands are tied. Like I can't really do anything. I have to do this, because a lot of the time that's what happens. You have to be, you have to kind of be a dick sometimes.
Yeah.
'Cause
Just
you don't
explain
have the leeway,
That's the biggest thing they teach you in a de-escalation course is to explain what's going on. People feel a lot better about the decisions that they're making if you
If they know
explain
the
it to them and then also make it feel like it's their decision. So the more that you can kind of put the control in their hands, even though you're holding the cards, So you're like, just let me put the handcuffs on you. You know what I mean? It's gonna go a lot easier for you if you just let me do it. Because now they're feeling like, all right, well, I'm letting this guy put me in handcuffs. It's my choice to be put in jail right now, even though it's not. Like, you're gonna put him in handcuffs either way. But that's just it's not a very good example, but it is an example of putting the control in their hands. It's another thing that they teach you. I'm gonna skim over this. This is the de-escalation portion. We're skimming over it because I'm sure you all can de-escalate, and it's not very pertinent to this because it's hard. But that's one of the things that they teach you in like a crisis intervention training, is which we'll also have, but it'll be different and more suited for this, is like putting the control back into the person's hands. Because most of the time they're in crisis because they feel like they don't have any control. So if you're putting the control back into their hands, it de-escalates most of the time the situation. Unless they're too far gone, then there really isn't anything you can do except for be a listener. So that's the best tip I can give you as well too, is be a good listener. Most of the time people are just ranting at you because you're the closest person to them, and they're not really mad at you. They're mad at something else, and they're taking it out on you. So if you look at it that way, you're going to have a much easier time dealing with the things that people say to you.
Taking it less personal.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And always remember that people are entitled to feel the way that they feel, but they're not entitled to the way that they act because of it. So if I tell Pookie I'm super pissed off right now, like, dude, fucking Monty's pissing me off, I keep telling him the same thing over and over again, and he's not doing it, and I just want to fucking punch him in the face. Pookie's like, no, man, I completely understand. That can be frustrating. You know what I mean? And then him saying that's going to help de-escalate me, because I'm like, all right, he's listening to me. I'm like, all right, fucking somebody understands what I'm going through. So if somebody comes up to you on the street, or you put somebody in jail, and it's fucking your resident shit or GSF member, and they're just bitching, and they're like, fucking David Hart's a piece of shit. Fucking every time I interact with him, he's just a dick. And you're like, yeah, dude, that can be frustrating. I completely understand that. I can see how that can be frustrating. And just being a person who listens instead of just like trying to give it back to him because you don't like the things that he's saying to you is much easier, because A, he's going to stop sooner because he's going to stop trying to make his point because he thinks that he's already made it, and B, he's not going to start complaining about you because you're the one listening to him. Plus, it might help in the future when you build that rapport with somebody. They're like, oh, that's the cop that listens to me every time I have something to complain about. I'm going to be more compliant with them because, they have to put up with my shit every time I'm in the cells. I'm going to make their lives a little easier.
That's right. That's right.
The thing that I always tell people is if you make my life easier, I'm going to make your life easier.
I love you.
Yeah, absolutely. That actually brings me to a good point about saying those kinds of things to people that's super de-escalating in nature, is being honest.
Lincoln 03 to Lincoln 02 or Lincoln 01?
Go ahead.
Still have to track up north.
Yeah, we're up here. We're running through some de-escalation before we start some hands-on stuff.
Alright, 10-4, if you want to have a little bit of escalation, I got a fully upgraded STX, and it is dirty. If y'all want to attempt to chase
I don't think we're going to be looking for that kind of escalation yet.
I'll grapple the fuck out of it.
But so, one of the things that's super de-escalating in nature when you're talking to a suspect or anybody in the public is by being honest. So, obviously, if you need to lie to get the information that you need, so be it. The Supreme Court's ruled that you can lie to get your information. I don't mean that. I mean like being honest. If you tell somebody, listen, man, you let me put the cuffs on you, I'll cuff you in the front, put you in the back of the vehicle, and then when we get down to the station, I'll uncuff you and let you walk around. Just be cooperative. Be honest about that. Don't fucking then cuff them behind their back and keep them in cuffs the whole time while they're being cooperative and treat them like shit. Just do what you say that you're gonna do, and you'll have and that in the end is gonna make you A, look a lot better, B, make the department look a lot better, and C, de-escalate any situation that you're in, because it's never gonna escalate it. They're never gonna get to the point where they're like, this fucking cop just says shit to me and then never does it.
also like to be honest. I'm like, I really don't want to do this, but my hands are a little tied right now. I can't do anything about it. You know. So a lot of the time when I arrest somebody, I really don't want to do it. It's just I have to.
Yeah, it goes the other way too. Like if you tell somebody like, oh, if you don't do what I'm telling you you're gonna do, if you don't do what I'm telling you to do, I'm gonna put you in handcuffs. You're gonna go to jail. And then you just keep arguing with them over and over again. They can do what you ask them to do, and you never put them in handcuffs and take them to jail. That's escalating in nature too, because they now see that you essentially don't have the balls to do what you're saying that you're gonna do. Like, oh, you keep telling me that you're gonna do this, but you're not doing it. So clearly, you're not gonna do it. I'm in the clear to keep doing what I'm doing because you're not maintaining your level of authority that you have. So I'm just gonna walk all over that. So if you tell somebody like, hey, I'm gonna put you in cuffs if you don't calm down, and then they don't calm down, you just put them in cuffs. You know, that's the end of the discussion at that point. You know, and then you can work on de-escalating a different way, because you don't want to be the cop that people just know they can walk all over. Like, oh, I don't have to do what Danny Graves says, because every time he tells me he's going to do something, he never does it. You know, and you also build trust that way. So both doing what you say you're going to do and being honest and candid with civilians and criminals and fellow officers is going to make you a more trustworthy person. What else do we have? What do we have next here? All right, we're going to do some bite training. It's basic interaction training. So we're just gonna run through like different types of interactions that you're gonna have on the street, like traffic stops and consensual contacts and things like that. Does anybody know what a consensual contact is? Yeah, what is it, Asher?
Asher. All right, dude.
What's your last? What's that? Your last name?
It's Archer, sir.
William Archer. Sorry.
Yeah, I appreciate you.
No problem. Sorry about that, Asher.
Yeah, no. Oh, all right, 10-4. Yeah, no, it's just like whenever you're having a conversation with somebody, you know, they're not in detainment. You walk up to them, hey, how's it going, shit like that, and you're just standing there having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're agreeing to it, they're agreeing to it, and you know, it's just a consensual, you know, agreement between two people that you're having a conversation.
Beautiful. So, just for the cadets that have never done a consensual contact before, a consensual contact is the quickest way to reasonable suspicion and probable cause. So, let's say, Pookie, you're gonna be a test guy, all right? You just stand over there. Stand over there. So let's say, all right, everybody, come over here with me.
You're in trouble, mister.
What happened?
Pookie, just hang out. We're gonna have a little conversation, and you take it where you want to go. I want them to just kind of see how I work through situations.
Okay, 10-4.
Hey, bro, where's the drugs?
Oh, you say you want some drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got drugs.
I'm looking for some blue.
Oh, you need the blue? Oh, yeah, I got the
see
blue
the
right
blue,
here.
blue. Yeah.
Yeah, the blue. Yeah. Here you go.
Throw up gang signs.
All right. Yeah.
Shit. I need coffee in my life. Too late.
This shit crazy.
What? Shh, shh, shh.
How's it going today, guys?
Yeah, I'm
Nothing,
good,
what's up,
G.
Just
you doing?
David Hart, Chief of Police, LSPD. I just saw you guys hanging out, talking over here. I just figured I'd make a little contact. I'm trying to meet new people in the community.
It's not odd.
Okay, what's up? My name's Eric.
Eric, nice to meet you,
Yeah,
Eric.
it's
What are you
Eric.
guys doing out here? It's pretty far out of off the beaten path.
You know, well, we just, just chilling. Yeah.
Chilling on the sidewalk. I mean, is it against
Chilling
law?
on the sidewalk, nice man.
Is it illegal to be on a sidewalk?
Absolutely not. No, I just like I said, I just came over to make some contact, introduce myself as the new chief of police, and meet a couple of new civilians over here.
Oh, you're the new chief.
Yes, ma'am.
Gotcha. You note that for later.
Alrighty, that sounds threatening. I'm gonna.
No, it's just in case we need you for
Oh,
later
okay.
for any reason, Just making that contact, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't do me like you did Jamal.
Oh, not that. Shit.
No, I think you're thinking of the other Miller.
Oh,
He's the one who's always talking about that Jamal guy. I don't know.
Jamal, yeah, that's right. That's my cousin. Y'all did him filthy.
That was your name, right, Jamal?
Jamal. No, my name Eric.
No.
Oh, we all look.
Eric.
Oh, just because we look alike. I gotta be Jamal.
That shit was crazy right there. That shit was crazy.
Y'all all the same.
We're good. Does everybody understand how conversation? You have had a conversation in your life before, right?
I think so. No,
Okay.
never.
Maybe not you, Fox. I don't know. You don't seem like you have a lot of friends. But everybody else here has had a few conversations in their life. You're just having a conversation with somebody. But if I came up to Eric here, or Devontae Pookie, as we all know him, and he started talking shit immediately to me, and the interaction's gonna go different. Sir, why are you so upset with me? All I wanted to do was come over here and introduce myself to you. Is there something going on? Have you had a bad interaction with a police officer before? Start running through a little bit of investigation to figure out why this guy has a problem with you, or disengage from the conversation completely. Just say, all right, sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. I just wanted to have a conversation with you, and then walk away. I mean, obviously, if you walk up and while you're having the consensual conversation, he's got a gun in his hand or whatever, you now have upgraded this to he's in detainment from just a normal conversation. And we'll run through all of that when we start doing our hands-on and everything like that. But a consensual contact is we're just having a conversation. We're just being community police officers because that's our job. Introducing ourselves to people, making yourself known in the
Eric,
public.
Thanks for the Blue Jolly Ranchers. That's
Having
great.
a good time.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, you like that Blue Jolly Ranchers?
Blue Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah.
Can I have one?
He's
Oh, you want one?
sold out.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Okay.
If you have one.
Oh.
Oh, so now you just hit women, huh? Typical behavior from Eric. Beating on women.
Damn it.
That was crazy, man.
All right, does anybody have any
Is
questions
that AK for a
on
black eye?
Consensual contact? Yes.
Damn.
Any questions? Any comments, concerns? Anybody want to try it? Anybody want to run through a little role play scenario, if you will?
Yeah, I want to talk to Eric.
What?
We're role playing out here.
I'm
You know what I mean?
I've
We don't have
never heard
real
of it.
civilians here. These are cops, so we have to role play our interactions. What do you think I was talking about?
I'm sure Celeste.
I don't even know what the fuck's going on right now.
Fox, why don't you give it a try, huh?
Hey, there we go.
How about you and Pookie?
Hey man, how's it going?
It's going bad.
Oh, what's going on, man?
My dog died.
Oh, that's. I'm sorry to hear that. You need a hug or something? Can I help you through the pain?
Nah, man. My dog Jovan. He was real.
He did what?
He was real, bro. Like he was acting like it's a.
No, I know.
I mean like dog. I mean like my dog. Like bro. Like he got the dog. in him.
Oh, your boy.
Yeah, my boy. My boy. Yeah, my boy.
Your best friend. I get it. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
I'm having a tough day.
What can I do to make it better for you, man?
Put your fucking hands up.
Whoa.
Oh no!
Ooh, that
this
went
this
south.
evolved quickly.
Whoa, what a
Ooh.
fucking.
Plot
What a...
twist.
No, don't hit the panic. Don't hit panic.
No, you know you can
Oh,
still
yeah.
talk your way out of that.
Huh?
Man, that went 0 to 100 real quick.
No,
Yeah,
even in that
Pookie, you sound like a
situation.
gang.
This is not. I'm not. I'm just trying. Whoa.
Yeah, and I took your body cam.
It's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to talk, man. That's all I'm trying to do. You don't have to go to violence.
Yo, get in your car and drive away.
Okay, man. I'll walk away. Just put the gun down.
Okay.
All right. I'll walk away.
Boom. Instant fucking warrant.
Good
Just
job.
suckered punches him.
That's a fucking warrant right there if I've ever seen
I
one.
can sketch your face by hand. Warrant.
Yo, I'm
All right, somebody
sweating.
else
It's hot
give it
out
a
here.
go. Somebody else come talk to this fine gentleman that you just watched pull a gun out and somebody else.
Yeah, all y'all saw me do it. All y'all saw me do it.
Yeah, you guys didn't even help me.
Ain't nobody even gonna say nothing. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. No one came up and helped me.
Fuck, you act like I want to get shot?
Do you?
No. Fuck
Oh,
no.
no.
I'll get shot.
So
I'll get shot.
What you talking about?
Oh shit.
Yeah, there you
Go
go.
for
Stop.
Gus.
I missed
Go for
it
Gus.
again. God damn it, this is the hardest shit in the fucking world. Yours went south really fucking quick. What'd you do to piss him off? Fucking A, you haven't worked on
Jeez.
that.
To be quite honest, that shit does actually
Damn,
happen.
Pookie.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
still up.
1000%.
I've fucking seen that shit happen.
I see you over there. I see you thinking about it again.
Knock 'em one good time, you know what I'm saying?
Creeping.
All right, so our
Wow,
next
is that
type of
quick?
interaction is
Speak up.
obviously an
Can't hear you.
investigative detainment. That's kind
Can't
of
hear you, heart. Heart.
Sorry. Next type of interaction is an investigative detainment. Investigative detainments are any time, obviously, you stop a person, they are not free to go because you are investigating. Gone over what an investigative detainment looks like before. You can only hold the person until your reasonable suspicion has been dispelled. That's the same thing that goes for a traffic stop. So, like, obviously, if you pull them over for a crime, like a criminal offense, traffic stop.
Wait a second.
Wait
a second.
Yeah, so it's an investigative detainment, and obviously you're not going to dispel your reasonable suspicion or probable cause to write them a ticket if you pull them over for speeding or not having a license plate. But if you pull them over for like a tint violation, right? And you walk to the window, like, hey sir, how's it going today? I'm Chief of Police David Hart, the Los Santos Police Department. The reason I stopped you is because your tint, I believe that your tint is too dark. I believe that it violates Los Santos law. Do you have your license, registration, proof of insurance? And then they give it to you, and you're like, okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna test the tint on the window with my light tester, whatever the fuck they call them now. I don't even know. I don't carry one. So, and then you're going to walk back to the vehicle, blah, blah, you're going to run your test. And then let's say the law says they can't have tint darker than tint that doesn't let any light less than 10% through the tint, right? And you test it and it's got 15% light, going through it. You've dispelled your reasonable suspicion for the stop. You're going to say something like, all right, the test came back clear. I apologize. Just maybe the light was hitting it. It just looked a lot darker than it is. Here's your information back. You have yourself a nice day. You'll be free to leave as soon as I'm clear from the side of your vehicle. Because obviously, if none of you knew this, or not, I don't know if you knew this or not, but as soon as they have their information back, they're free to go. Whether you're inside your vehicle, standing next to the vehicle, wherever. But as soon as your investigative detainment is over and they have their information back, they're free. They can leave at any point. You can't stop them from doing it. So just be clear for a traffic stop that you want them to be free to go when you're clear from the side of the vehicle so you don't get hit. But it's the same thing that goes up to that situation. If I walked up to those two and I heard them talking about like drugs or something when I walked up, I'm going to start talking about that and and trying to figure out are they selling drugs. So they're going to be in an investigative detainment until I dispel my reasonable suspicion that one of them might be selling or purchasing illicit items on the side of the street. And I only have the amount of time to hold them as it takes for me to dispel or confirm that reasonable suspicion and turn it into probable cause or whatever the case is. It goes every single interaction you have with somebody should go the same way at the beginning by introducing yourself. Obviously, you all know the policy. You do not have to identify yourself by your full name, but it makes it easier for you when you start a conversation by saying I'm Officer so and so with the Los Santos Police Department, and here's why I'm talking to you. Whether that's I'm coming up to you to introduce myself and meet the community, or I'm coming up to you because I see that you match the description of a guy we just had rob a bank, and I'd like to have a conversation with you. So every interaction is going to go that same way, and then obviously they're going to branch off and change. Every interaction you have is going to be different. You should treat every interaction differently, whether it's the same person you've talked to a billion times. Interactions are like a tree, You start with good roots, and eventually it branches off somewhere, and sometimes it branches off into a place you don't want it to go. And then you kind of have to work your way back to the trunk, which is what you're trying to get accomplished. Any questions on that? If not, we're gonna show you a basic traffic stop and some other mock interactions.
Let her rip, tater chip.
All right. Let's get. What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
She's got a gun.
I didn't see nothing.
Nothing.
What are you doing? All right. Let's get. You know what? You guys you two show them a traffic stop. One of you is the stoppee, and the other one is the cop. I don't care which one.
Which one's gonna be the stoppee?
What do you want to do, Devontae? Okay.
I don't care either. Hey, you want to stop me? You can stop me.
Devontae, maybe you should be the one getting pulled over.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It makes sense, you know what I mean?
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Nothing. I just was.
Because he can't drive.
Exactly. That means
Yeah.
I mean,
Thank you for doing it. Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. But good guys.
Hold on, you want to go sideways? We'll go like this. Go like this.
Pookie, get in front of me so they can see. Come here.
Oh, I thought you were gonna pull me over.
I can't remember.
In front of me, Pookie.
He was just playing into his yeah. He stereotyped himself, yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be going. Let's see what we got.
Alright, everybody surround the officer vehicle.
Yo, let my boy go. What are you doing?
Yeah, this is GSF over here. My name's Malcolm Wilson.
Oh, you know what?
Free to homie.
Free to homie. Look, can I speak to the homie?
No, GSF driver. What's he doing down here?
Oh, then if it's GSF, Marcus.
Yeah, exactly. He's right here with me. What the fuck going on?
Yeah, I'm right here.
What you need?
You're my son.
I'm Marcus.
Can I step out?
Alright.
You're gonna take this one.
Alright. So, cadets, where are my cadets? Cadets, get close. And everybody who doesn't know this information, get close. Alright, so every time you pull a vehicle over, you're going to do something over the radio that's called a 5-line. Okay? 5 lines is your 5 most important pieces of information broadcasted over the radio for dispatch and other officers to hear. Okay? A 5-line is going to start with your call sign, always. Everything you say over the radio should start with your call sign. And then it's going to be all of your vehicle descriptors, locations, all that stuff. So, give it to us, Captain.
Alright, this is Lincoln 05, going on a traffic stop at zip code 1093, stopping over a black and white, looks like a Torrance, last Last four is 0014. One occupied.
Nice. Yep. So now dispatch knows that Lincoln 5 is on a traffic stop.
No
with
additional
a
vet needed at the
black
moment.
Torrent. What the license plate is, they're going to start
Oh, why
searching
is
that
it
information and all that stuff.
You scaring him?
Hey, sir, how are you doing today? You can put your arms down.
Okay, I just don't want you to think I'm reaching.
I appreciate that. This is Captain Miller. Do you know why I pulled you away?
I might have been speeding a little bit. That might
Just
have
a
been it.
little bit, just a little bit. Do you have your driver's license and your registration by chance?
Oh yeah, actually I do.
Oh, pretty much.
Would you like
That's
that?
appreciated, sir. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
I'll give
yeah,
you my
thank
whole
you.
wallet.
Let me
You
look
can-
at that.
you can,
Oh, you don't need to do
no,
that.
like-
Just the
okay.
driver's license. That's all I need. But thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see here. Your last name is Pookie.
Yeah, Pookie.
Yeah. All right. Let's see me look real quick. If you give me a moment, stand right there. I'll be
Yeah, for
right
sure.
back. I'm gonna go, check your information. Thank you, sir. Then you just come back here.
Oh, God, move out of the way.
Over here.
Guys are bloodshot. Oh, God.
You're gonna come over here, go through your MDT, check his profile, see if there's any warrants, anything, maybe even to just one little traffic stop. If he has been warned, you will give him a ticket. If he hasn't been warned, and if it wasn't that horrible, you're gonna give him off as a warning. Good.
Criminal scum.
Okay, don't no.
I was just driving, you know. I might have been going a little fast.
Hit him with the flashlight. Sorry, I slipped. I mean that.
So it's not officer discretion
What?
for the first time?
Pookie, it's
Yeah, first
criminal
time.
that
If it
you're
is, I mean, if you look in his
smoking
MDT
that
and you
junk.
don't see anything written saying he was pulled over on this date and was given a warning,
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, okay.
yeah, if he hasn't gotten a warning, that is up to you if you want to give a ticket or not. I usually give out a warning.
Gotcha.
Alright.
All right, so forth.
Oh, Mr. Pookie, here is your driver's license. It looks it's clear, but do you mind stepping out of the vehicle for me just a second?
Oh, can I ask why?
Just a little woo. You might want to. There's a little faint of smell in your car. Just for your safety, you might want to come out. Oh, it's very foul. Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, can you just step away from the vehicle just for a second?
Oh, but I like standing right here.
He has 2 joints.
Put your hands up for me real quick, sir.
My
This is
hands
going to be
up?
just a detained for just a second.
I'm being
For your
detained?
safety and mine.
What does that mean?
Well, for your safety and mine, I didn't want any harm come to you while we do a few questions here on the sidewalk.
Oh, okay.
Just for you. See? Yeah, things like that could happen.
Jeez.
Yeah. You mind
stressing me
just for
out.
1 second? Oh, I'm not doing anything to stressing you out, sir. But I can see you got a little bit of marijuana going on in your hands. So I am going to ask you to put your hands up.
Okay, you called me.
Yes, sir, I did. I was trying to be nice about it, but you kind of have to put your hands up. It's right in front of me. I can see it. Plain as day. And I don't have my cuffs. Oh, yes, I do. Here we go. I got all my training stuff. This is where I would cuff them. I got all my training stuff in my pocket.
You don't have cuffs?
Oh, run. I dare you to run.
You got 1081 right now.
Okay, at this time, since he had weed, I'm going to detain him to the side.
They're okay, but I don't like the light bar.
At this time, I don't have to.
I missed the skirt lights. I missed the skirt lights.
Searching. But I would ask for backup at
By
this
the way,
time.
Diesel, you there, man?
We're gonna do the
Diesel.
red and blue,
Cecile.
light
It's
signs
Cecil.
around the track 3
Cecil.
times
Cecil.
little
Who
bonus.
tastes you?
Buddy,
Officer Herman nigga.
It's time. It's time.
Heimer.
It, It's you know, like it's a character from a game.
Oh, is it?
I'm a dinger.
I had no idea.
Yeah, he's from that League of
Timer
Legends
ding.
game. I don't know what you said, but
League of Legends.
only you could say it.
Anthony, no.
When he said his last name to me yesterday, I was like, "What the fuck did you just
I
say?"
said Heimerdinger. That's
Where
his-
is sea salt?